Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the most here, StarBornFeline, picking up with the next episode of BlackMyth WuKong. So we are picking up back here. Ooh, what happened? Fiddlesticks, give me one moment. Okay, that was the start to the video. Gotta love technology sometimes flips out at you for no reason. But anyway, yeah. We are picking up with BlackMyth WuKong. And so basically, what we're going to do is we're going to proceed over to the next couple bosses. So, the next boss is going to more or less be another Poison Chief fight. Should be like... I realize I'm not in the right area. So... it's gonna be in a clearing, but you'll know you're in the right one when you see that basically there's more or less dead grass there, indicating that that's where the Poison Chief is. Let me check. Make sure there's nothing over here. There we go. Down. So yeah, so basically, excuse me. So basically, the enemies won't spawn in while you're on the cloud. I've learned it's actually not bad. It's an easy way to get around the area quickly, without having to worry about whether or not there's an end. Like the enemies are gonna pop up on you. Well, I think this is the area I want actually. I think it's got the dead grass. It looks like. What happened to disadvantage when you're less than lower than 5 feet, huh? Nope. Not here. Sorry, that's my work phone. I gotta check that real quick. I'm sure it's not anything too important. No, but it's just my workplace emailing the updates to the client. Let's see. Let me see here. Okay, I see. So, okay, I've double checked my notes. So, towards that red tree over there, we want to just slightly to the right. And it should be this area over here. Yeah, there he is. You can tell because his model's a little bit different from the other rocks. Would you like to go down? Yes? Maybe? No? You. Oh. time to. Gotcha. Okay, there you go. So yeah, this guy isn't too tough, honestly. It's not... Let's see. Let's see. So very quickly, if I recall, I haven't really been playing the Donkey Kong, what's it called? I haven't been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I've been listening to the soundtrack, particularly the Bonanza transformations. This is very much a boss fight. I can just tell by looking at it. So let's not approach there, because that's not the one we want. It's supposed to be another... what's it called? Another, poison chief, like just right around here. And I closed out my notes. Fabulous. Give me 1 second. Some of these notes are so vague. I'm using third-party thing to look some of these up because there's yeah, like this place is Boss Rush Central basically, and I don't want to miss any because some of these things actually be really good, and some of them lead to actually really good stuff. So let's see. Well, it just says at the top edge of the cliff, but that doesn't really specify any one direction. Never mind, I thought that was something right there. This area? No, not the area. My gosh, so many. Okay, so this is where we just were. Let me try crossing over to the other side real quick and see if there's anything over there, just in case. I don't think I've checked on that side just yet. might be, there might not be. Who knows? Never hurts to double check. This is where we fought the first guy. Fabulous. Like, would it kill people to just add like an edited screenshot of like the box, like mark them on the map or something? Preferably color coded. Yeah, this feels like every place here feels like it's gonna be something or other. According to the note, there should be a shrine, like, just around here. Oh. There it is. So this is the shrine we want right here, so that makes this part easier. Oh, I realized now I probably should have gone. What's it called? Not off script. I should have gone. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I should have gone to the painted world and collected the ingredients, because like the entire ticking, even while you're not on the game. So probably a decent chunk of like materials you can get at this point. Like gulags. Says the other poison cheese should be almost like immediately in the same area, but whatever. We miss one, we miss one. Not gonna worry too much about it. Don't want to waste too much time on trying to find one minor boss. Okay, so let's just see here. So this is very much meant to be some kind of boss arena. So what are we going to find? The fact that this arena is huge makes me a little bit worried. Oh, there you go, cutscene. Shedding deer. This is dangerous. The fact that he can just put up all these whirlwinds. Got him. Ah. There you go. No more whirlwinds for you. Ow. That dude. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Poison, 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 poison. Seriously? I'm not complaining, but like, I'm just surprised is all. Pigs is here. Oh, that's surprising. From Frost to oh, I missed it. You can't see, but I'm smiling. Something about this boss got me smiling. I don't know what it is, but I'm really enjoying this fight. It's not the hardest fight, but something about it's just checks all the right boxes. Does that make sense? don't know what it was about the fight, but I really enjoyed that one.
让开！这次我是头功。爸，有你们猴子在，老猪次次都是空忙。甚至，日后平步青云了，可别忘了携带叔叔，别学你那祖宗，好事不曾想过我，脏活累活全拿我顶缸。此处了账，再去别处看看。
I wonder what the implication here. The fact that all of these are just saying splendid, splendid. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we now have... Yeah, we now have the three-part bonus, so we have increased critical hits. I will take that. Surprisingly, these bosses don't appear to be giving us a ton of will. Just want to do a quick sweep of the earth, see if there's anything else here. I don't think there's anything to note here, but you never know. I really like to hide stuff behind the behind some of the bosses. I'm kind of surprised they didn't use that more with some of the other levels, because if you recall, the tiger back in the second area, the desert area, they had the Tiger Vanguard. And then after you beat him, you had the choice of going down the main path that they present to you, or if you poked around a little bit, you had the side path in the back area. But not so much here. Or not really. They do. Bleh. Word salad. I apologize. They didn't really do anything similar after that. Nothing that was noticeable enough for me. Which could be saying something, could not. I don't know. What do we have here? What secrets do you hide? Well, I guess that's about it, honestly. Let's see here. Let's just teleport back. That way we can just get everything renewed. Self-advance. Do I have... Nope, not what I'm trying to do. Rock solid. Very nice. So I've got one spark. Okay. There we go. God. Sorry, I thought I saw something outside the window for a second, but no. Probably just my... Oh, no, I saw something. It's my dogs. I guess they probably... Oh, I might have left the gate open. So we have our backyard fenced off a little bit because my dogs, I love them to bits, but they have a tendency to just dig if you don't pay attention. Hope they don't destroy anything too badly. Let's see, we want to just fly straight up and then kind of want... Excuse me. Let's see, so fly up, straight ahead, off the cliff. notice I got say to just fly straight ahead from the Keeper's Shrine. Mind you, I don't really know where that would be. I know which shrine you're talking about, the deer one we just were at, but that's where we defeated the first poison chief. That's not what we're looking for. Check what time is it? Okay, we're making good time still. This thing over here. Hello? Are you friend? Friend? I guess. Either that or... Oops. I need something to trigger him. This is where we had those hippo bosses. Oh, what? What did I trigger?
贤侄，快救我一救！这东西可不好消化。哎呀！
Okay, not what I was expecting. Okay, I can understand why people are playing here. I think literally just like could have made his wings a little bit bigger. Let's not. What are we planning? What did you just do? What did it just do? Working on Diggy. Mountain Lion is not helping. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see Let's try that again, shall we? Oh! It just puts us back here. Let's try that again. The fact that we're gonna have to go do that is gonna be annoying. Oh, quit your blubbering, Pixie. We're working on it. There's one who didn't think ahead. Two. So the fact that somehow Pixie's guts just powered this thing up kind of made me laugh a little bit. But the glow to the eyes is a bit so we not I can only guess that this is probably WuKong's staff. I'm not sure how I'm going to happen. That did it. Oh my, I'm pretty sure I got fairly lucky on most of my dodges there. Pixie's constant whining most certainly does not help either. Probably smell like Pixie's bombs now. Gross. I got my razor.
今次又劳小侄儿救命了。老猪吃素，想必里面也不剩阿杂。你莫嫌，你莫嫌。好在你把这东西取回来，不算太亏。 现在师兄的金甲都攒齐了，该去那水帘洞里坐坐来。你随我来。
We'll do that in a little bit, Pixie. Like, there's some bosses I want to check out here. But yeah, if you really wanted, you could probably play ahead and just go finish the game from here. We are not going to do that just yet. We still got a little bit of time. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check up some things real quick, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I went by the painter real quick to get some stuff taken care of. Maybe just getting some ingredients, make some medicines. I've actually managed to max out my health with the mine course, and after I work on my defense a little, or no, not my defense, my stamina recovery a little bit. Not because it's really needed, but just because it's nice to have, honestly. And I have the material, so why not? Let's see, I'm just checking to make sure I don't overshoot it. So I did also double check, and I found actually a better source that showed me like actual locations of some of these bosses. So let's see, and I'm off by just a wee bit. It's gonna be up here. So first, yeah, there it is. First, this is Poison Chief number 1. We completely miss him. So the ones I've beaten were Poison Chief. Let's see. Yeah, Poison Chief technically number 4, and then number 2. So, or no, 2 and then 3. My bad. Because this is number 1 over here, and then number 4 is somewhere over here, I believe. We'll get to that one in just a second. Luck of many. Let's get that going. And he got me poisoned. Get that out of the way. Okay, there we go. That's that guy out of the way, and then let's see. And then let's see. So last one's gonna be rough. Last of the poison chiefs are gonna be roughly over here. Over here, just past where we defeated the celestial, the celestial inspector, I believe it's called. The guy who has a hand for a head. Honestly, I actually came up with something similar for a D&D campaign. Mind you, less heavily, more, not quite. Oh, what was the word? Oh, he just spawned in. That was the word I was looking for. No. Less so heavily, more so. I won't quite call it Eldritch, but like definitely not a friend. ago. And that's it for all the poison chiefs. So, yeah, they give you gold thread, which you actually want, because you need it as a material for a lot of upgrade stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's check. Okay, so there's really one more boss we can face off in this area before proceeding to the next part of the map. And then and before we get to it, I actually want to do one other thing. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong button. So we know where this guy is. It's him over there. So we've beaten the Mother's Stone, we've beaten the Father's Stone. Our next goal is going to be to finish up the family. To reunite the family in a less than people setup. Oh. Hello. Oh, this is... So this is where Pigsy wants to go. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that. Can't use some clown here, that's fair. So we're gonna avoid that and instead head back this way. So there is something I want to grab over there. Let's see. That orange nose is a little bit too big. Oh, get away. And I realized I missed a big golden opportunity. It's heading. Ah. Dang it! Yeah, I kind of messed it up there. I didn't realize that his head was down, and if I imagine that's his weak spot because of the crystals. So, let's try that again. I don't know if I'll be able to get a solid hit on him like the way he did when I... yeah, it looks like he's moved. Question mark. Is that the right spot? Those things over here? I don't think this... My gosh. You can't go like 5 feet in this place without thinking like you're at some kind of boss arena. Yeah, he's now aggroed, so. An awkward spot to be fighting. I did it. Okay, fine gold thread. There you go. Did we? Yeah, I got a spark for that, so perfect. Okay, let's see. You know what, I'm gonna skip off on that and just start going down this one. Let's see. Done damage. So let's start by just upping the amount of time we can do in the transformations. And go from there. And let's see if we have anything that can actually happen from here. But, well, actually, no. So after that, we are going to call it there for now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this content. So we've cleared out most of the minor bosses in this area, honestly. So next episode, we're going to continue on the main story. See where we go from there. Given that we've gotten the whole armor set, I can imagine we're probably going to end up getting the weapon next. Spoilers, I know. But yeah, that should be the end of that part. And then we should start wrapping up the game after that. But until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of new videos, share the content if you enjoyed. Just a bit of background noise in life. Till then, it's been StarBornFeline signing off now saying, be kind, try creating new tomorrow, and I'll see you all next episode. Thanks so much. Yo, yeah. Wow. Word salad. I get a little too excited sometimes, so I apologize. But I'm glad I could share this journey with y'all. It's been a lot of fun for me. I know I haven't been getting like a huge amount of views across my videos, but oh no, I'm glad for the people who do tune in every so often. Even if it's just to hear me ramble or just to see like if a game is worth it or not. It helps, and I do appreciate that. But until then, everybody, this has been StarBornFeline. Sign off now, saying good-bye.